Hey guys, welcome to Smartphone Fan, and today we have something that's really old, but actually it's brand new. So this is the Fujifilm Instax Mini Evo Cinema. Wow! So this is one of the strangest and the most charming cameras I've ever seen. It's a hybrid instant camera that shoots photos, videos, print QR codes, so you can share videos physically, and also it has a time traveling dial that lets you apply effect from every decade from 1930 to 2020. So next, let's open it. Clean and simple Fujifilm design. And here's cover paper to show all the stuff inside the box. It's the Mini Evo Cinema camera itself. You'll find an attachment, grip extension, wrist strap, charging cable, and also there's a use menu, quick start guide included in this accessory box. Okay, so this is the warranty card. Okay, this is this colorful paper is a companion application worked with this device, and also the quick guide for the Instax Mini Evo Cinema. Okay, so let's check it. Also very simple design for the user menu. And wow, underneath this accessory box, here's the main stuff inside the box. Instax Mini Evo Cinema itself, and this is the charging cable, Type C to Type C charging cable, and also this is the cable and the string for the device. And okay, next let's check the main stuff, the other accessories. Okay, what's this? It's well protected in a paper bag, so it's very environment friendly, and I really like this kind of simple and clean design. It feels premium and natural. Okay, so this is a grip extension, screw into the bottom for larger hands, and also that is the wrist strap, and plus a second small strap for the viewfinder. I think yes, this one. Whoa, a long time to not see this kind of packaging. It's a bit old style, but I really like it. It feels more natural and comfortable. Whoa, not easy. Whoa. So not easy to get it out. Okay, finally got it. Oh, this is a viewfinder attachment. It clips onto the back and covers LCD screen into a electronic viewfinder for that authentic retro shooting experience. So this is pretty nice. Okay, so finally let's check the Instax Mini Evo Cinema camera itself. It's also well protected and sealed in this black paper bag. Okay, let's open it carefully. Wow, just like open a present. Oh, nice. Wow. So unlike most cameras, we can hold this vertically, just like an old 8mm movie camera. So at the bottom there's a screw holes for larger hand, and on the back is a tiny 1.5-inch LCD screen. It's only 170,000 dots. And there's a button. We can easily open it, and then we can put the film inside. For a screen, I think it's not great for critical framing, and that's why Fujifilm includes the viewfinder attachment we saw earlier. And on the side, where all the magic happens, we have the arrow style, the mode switch, and also the print lever. Yes, It has 10 positions, each representing a decade from 1960 to 2020. So when you turn this dial, the camera applies visual effect inspired by that Aero's recorded technology. Because it's the star of the show, the Aero dial. And with the front, we have the 28mm f2.0 lens. Around the lens is a dial that can control the intensity of effect. We'll get into that later. And there's a place for the fingers. Your index fingers naturally set on the trigger style shot button right here on the lens. So press once for photo, hold it down to record a video. And here is the place for the film. To print, you will put this lever on the side, and it's a physical mechanical. You will pull it out and twist. It's like a windowing film on the old camera. The printing process takes a few seconds, then you instant mini photo slide out on the top. Now the device is out of battery, so let's charging it and show you more details about the products. Hi guys, this is the Fujifilm Instant Mini Evo Cinema. This is a hybrid instant camera that shoots photos, videos, print QR codes. This gadget, it looks like it's just time traveled from 1965, but it's brand new. So next, let's try to test it. The most strangest and the most charming cameras. So unlike most cameras, you hold this vertically, just like old 8mm movie camera. Your index fingers naturally rest on the trigger style shot button, and right here on the lens. Press once for photo, hold it down to record videos. It has 10 positions, each presenting a decade from 1960 to 2020. On the front, we have 28mm lens. Around the lens is a dial that controls the intensity of the effect. On the top, that's a flash that actually doubles as a constant video flight. On the side, where is the old match cabins, we have the Aero styles. So we can turn the dial through different decades and show how it changes the preview on screen. Okay, let me show you. And for the craziest part is each of these 10 effects has 10 adjustable intensity levels, so giving you a total of 100 possible combinations. There's a separate ring around the lens that controls this. And it doesn't just affect video, it works for stills too. Okay, there's a button here. We can slide to open it, and then we can check the place for the consumable films. Yes, and very easy. Close it. Okay, now it's recording again. For stills, photos are 1920 by 2560 pixels saved to microSD card, and this is a 1.5-inch LCD screen on the back. It's tiny and only 170,000 dots, and honest, it's not great for critical framing. I think that's why Fujifilm included that viewfinder attachment we saw earlier. For this device, it also has a companion application called Instant Mini Evo. Transfer photos and videos to your phones. Use your phones as a remote controller and live view monitor. Also, you can edit multiple clips and add cinematic intros. So do you like this gadget from Fujifilm? Okay guys, now welcome back again. So let's take a close look at the device, and I will give you more information about the device. So now we go to the settings, and we can change the language on this tiny screen, and also we can just rotate the button to easily get the language we want. It support, I think, multi-language settings, so this is very nice. And we just need to press the button to get the language you want. Here is the date and time setting for device. Menu. And I forgot to mention, for this Fujifilm Instant Mini Evo Cinema, it has a companion application called Instant Mini Evo, so you can transfer photos and videos to your phone. And also you can demonstrate remote control features and show editing and exporting features about the application with the application. And now I'm showing the zoom and focus to demonstrate the digital zoom toggle. And with the video starting at 600 by 800 pixels, zoom in digital makes it even softer and really only useful for the earlier decades where the lofi look is part of charming. Okay. And about the video, to record, you just hold down the shutter button. The camera records for as long as you hold it up to 50 seconds maximum per clip. And about specification, about sensor is the video 5-inch 5 megapixel sensor. It's the same one used in the previous Instant models. The video's resolution is limited for most decade. 1930 to 2000 is 600 by 800 pixels. For 2020 mode, you get 1080 by 1440 pixels in high quality mode. So you have to dig into the menu to enable the 1920 high quality mode if it off by default. And for the stills photography and the print quality, for stills, photos are 1920 by 2560 pixels saved into microSD card. And to print, you put this lever on the side. It's physical mechanical. You will put it out and twist, just like volatile film on auto camera. The printing process takes a few seconds. And also Fujifilm claims about 100 print per battery charge. And also you can find they provide different mode: self-timer, flash, white balance. For the video recording, and this is the place to install the film. For this device, there's no film. Okay, so you need to buy the film separately. For the Instant Mini Evo Cinema retails, it's for around 400, and for the film is one piece, just $30 USD. Now it's extension for the big hand, easy to install it. So when I install the extension for the grip, I want to mention some other specifications. The weight 270 grams, not heavy. The quality is good, feels like a real instrument. And 5 megapixel, 1 divided into 5-inch sensor, 28mm f2.0 lens, 10 decays by 10 intensities equal 100 combos. And this is the viewfinder for the LCD screen, as I mentioned. This is a ring dialog that controls the intensity of the effect, also very nice. Okay, video resolution 600 by 800 most mode, and for 2020 mode it 1080 by 1440, and the photo 1920 by 2560. Viewfinder, yes, not here. For the back, yes. I think for this it's easily to misunderstood how to use it, but actually for the tiny part it's just a 1.5-inch LCD screen, not great for critical framing. So this is why Fujifilm included the viewfinder. Okay, so this is today's my content. So do you see such a kind of device from Fujifilm? So if you are Fujifilm fan, I think you will love it. If you love retro aesthetic in vintage camera wearables, you will like it. You want a soft social experience passing around print with the QR codes, if you like it. But if you are pixel peepers who cares about the image quality and you need fast performance and the responsive controls and tiny budget, I think you can skip this. It's not a practical camera, it's low, expensive and technique under overwhelming, but you don't know what is also most fun and device I have had with the camera in years. So do you think such a device from Fujifilm? Make a comment, let me know your thought. Okay, all the stuff inside. Bye bye.